Hey, what's up, van lifers? It's Jason here, just getting on with my little massage gun here on the calves. I started running this last year. Now, mind you, I'm 40, so I started running at 39, and my goal was to run a half marathon before I turned 40. I did that. I 1 month before my 40th birthday, I went out one night. I was going to run 10 miles, and I ran 13.1. It was really slow. It was really bad. I was really sore afterwards. Well, I've continued to run. You see, I'm still massaging my calves here. I've continued to run, and I've gotten to be a better runner. I've since ran a few other, 13.1s and things like that. And doing so, I set some goals for myself. Like this year, I'm gonna try to hit a couple Spartan races. I'm going to hit a couple Spartan races. Maybe one in May, definitely June and July. I've definitely got them on the calendar. And then my hometown of Pocatello, little tiny town in Idaho, has a half marathon or marathon that they do every, whichever the 3-day weekend at the end of the year is, Labor Day or Memorial Day. It's one of them two. They do a long run then. And so because of that, I think those are good first solid year running goals. I'm running 3 times a week. I decided, watching some ultra marathoners and some motivational videos, that in the next year I want to run a 30 miler and a 50 miler, which of course I have to run a 26 first. Well, I've been running consistently, and I started recently doing track days, which have made my calves really sore. And then yesterday, because I also rolled a little bit of jiu-jitsu when I'm not on the road or when there's a gym close by, another guy on the job who also rolls jiu-jitsu came to the park where I'm staying in my van, and rolled with me. We rolled for over an hour. So between not rolling for a couple years now and the running I've been doing, my body is just so sore. I only made it 2 miles tonight. I was supposed to do 5. I don't want to not be able to work. I don't want to run the chance of, locking up on myself and hindering myself from my long weekend run that's coming up. So I'm having to cut it back, to try to stay kind of on a training schedule. It's mainly, I think, because my calves were already sore from the track day on Tuesday, but the fact that I rolled yesterday really depleted my recovery. Because I usually rest on Wednesday after doing some kettlebells. I do kettlebells Monday, run on Tuesday, then rest on Wednesday usually. So I'm thinking that the roll for over an hour yesterday in the park really took my strength and really added some more to my delayed onset muscle soreness and things like that. I'm just wondering if any other van lifers ever do anything like that, because you got free time in the van when you're living in the van. Especially if you're like me. I'm on a solar farm right now, so it's not really a hard job. I'm not coming home exhausted. It's more just a lot of busy work. So, I always try to do something to keep myself in shape. And I really think I overdid it. And I'm just wondering if, anyone else has ever done anything like that, or if they've ever experienced anything like that, and just general pointers. But that's what I've been planning on doing. I think it's going to take 2 years to run my 2 ultra marathons, and then we'll see what I want to do after that. I'm definitely not a great runner. I'm probably not going to be a lifetime runner as far as long runs or ultras. I just want to be able to say I did, finished 2 ultras, a 30 and a 50, and then we'll see where we go from there. But so I was just wondering, still massaging away. Calves are quite sore. They're hurting. They're definitely barking. But yeah, so this is some of the things I do in the van. When I'm not out running, I try to do a little recovery. Anyways, until next time, this is Biscuit signing off.